Tigor, help me. I don't know what else is there to say. You have seen the very, very meticulous and profound analysis and how fruitful it can be to learn from each other and how many similarities and common challenges we share in our countries. So the question for us and or the communities in these countries, where to go next from there? Our ambition is to try to sustain this network. We are currently thinking about formalizing this in the form of perhaps an association or some kind of legal entity that would continue this work and carry this work forward. And we invite you also to follow us on the website CE/guidance.eu, as you can see. And please don't hesitate to contact us if you wish to have access to this, even in preliminary version. This is this office.
Yeah, probably just continue or also teaching what you mentioned, that as we are getting younger, then we are developing a hobby that we don't want to reinvent the wheel time to time. If I want to put it in a more academic way, then we would be happy for knowledge transfer and knowledge reservation. Yeah, I think it's important for countries, it's important for institutions, and also important for individuals. So it's a type of luxury in the Central Eastern European region that every 2 years we're trying to or every year, every day, very frequently we do this, trying to reinvent the wheel. I think it's also absolutely okay when a new generation is coming in, then they want to make the business in a different way like the older generation did. But it couldn't mean that we are losing the knowledge. And that was one of the reasons, as a side effect of this project, that we published a few-page article in the IABG magazine as well, because now I'm also teaching career guidance and counseling, probably you've already figured out, in this university as well. And time to time, I'm noticing how little Hungarian students know about career guidance and counseling, and then even not capable to list the name of the authors, the Hungarian authors. I'm not mentioning the Finnish or other British professors, so they believe that, now in London they invented something. And then the question, as somebody is getting older, then the question is that I'm reading in your mother tongue. I'm still capable to understand Hungarian text. Have you ever been in the library of the university? And do you know, for example, just probably closing it in a way because you are in university, that the first PhD, that time it was not a PhD, in Hungarian about career guidance, school career guidance was published before the collapse of the Austro-Hungary monarch, late 19th century. So the reinventing the wheel, probably it's instead of reinventing the wheel, then keeping the knowledge what you already gained and then using this knowledge to build new structures. It's a right scientific way, but also the paid-in way for NGOs at this type of organization. What we are, and then one more sentence, and I can close here, that you also have to know that we are volunteers. So one of these 4 associations, we are not paid employees. We are working as volunteers on this because this is our hobby horse. So we love working in the field of guidance and counseling. So it would be excellent to establish something similar like the Nordic and the Baltic countries has, and then taking the V4 network, taking the Danube strategy, where Romania is also, Serbia and other countries are there, whatever, and even not going back to the early 1990s when we had the Central European Initiative in the 90s. Nobody remember for that, right? Italy wasn't too deep, no, Italy as well. So there are plenty of networks, and then keeping the knowledge in these networks. As if it's a way you can invent something new, otherwise you're restarting the process. Probably that's my take. Okay, good. Thanks.